2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. I think that I have some audio going and you can hopefully hear me. Let me know in the chat, all 5 of you who are currently watching. I see Simon and Coding Garden Fan. Okay, more than 5 people apparently. All right, I'm gonna get started in just a minute. Say hello to Gloria. She's looking at me now. I said her name, so she looked up at me. Gloria, hi. Good girl. Yeah. We're gonna stream on Twitch. Yeah. Okay. She got on her bed backwards, which is somewhat unfortunate. I have full green today, meaning the internet appears to be working, but I really should not have said that because I almost am certain. Oh, there goes Gloria, that the moment I say my internet is working, it's gonna crap out. All right, I'm muting my mic and I'll be coming on in just a minute or two. Aha, I think that the dog cam sound, the mic is coming through. Let's just see here for a second. Let me turn this back on. Yeah, there's audio coming from this as well. Let me, maybe not, I don't know. Maybe not. Here I am. Oh. Gloria's upside down. That. Hi everyone, welcome to Twitch Tuesday on the coding train. So there's a lot of audio stuff going on here. I'm going to try to keep my eye on the chat. Let me pop it out here so I can see it on my screen that's right in front of me. So the question is, oh, Gloria left. She doesn't like it when I start to talk. Go lie down in this nice bed that I made you. So I'm listening to you tell me about the fan noise that you're hearing. So hold on a second. I doubt that's going to make a huge difference. I added an extra, very small space heater by my feet because I do have some electric heaters running in the garage space that are quite loud, so that's what I'm expecting that you're hearing. But oh, there's laptop. Oh, something funny is happening. Okay, I know what the issue is. I can see it in my Open Broadcast Studio dashboard. My voice is going through the lap mic and this laptop. Let me check loopback. What could that be that's going out from the laptop? So strange. Laptop audio. Oh, I know what the problem is. Wrong camera. Hold on, let's see if this does the trick. No. Number 3. Number 1. Number 2, but number 4. Aha. That should have done the trick. Okay. This cable right here, hold on. Yeah, save. No, I want to save. Save those changes. This cable right here that I'm holding up is HDMI out from this laptop. This cable that I'm holding up is USB in to this laptop from this little mixer, which is connected to this little iPad, which has little buttons on it that I can do things like. As always, I always forget the this dot, this dot, this dot, this dot. I'm going to do this which dot, is absurd because I have a whole streaming PC with an audio interface, so I should really go directly into that. But and then I could monitor it through there, but it's just not the way I originally set it up, and I haven't tried to change it yet. So I was mistakenly not taking the audio from this HDMI cable, but from probably the one that's connected to the camera that you're looking at, and was just picking up that microphone. So the music was all messed up. Let me take a look at the chat here. So I can turn this space heater back on. I mean, there are multiple heaters going on. I'm going to walk over to one right now. Whoops. Turning that heater on somehow. I'm going to walk over to one. It'll get louder. Right now I'm standing under the sort of, oh, it's so warm. Oh, it feels so good. It's it's actually not so bad outside right now. It is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, according to the weather that is being reported to me. All right, hi everybody. I'm not really sure. I have not yet hit my stride in 2022. January's been a month of sort of Why? Okay. I have returned. I think I reset the router which caused the stream to shut down, and I am now back. I hope. Let me know in the chat. Okay, so I'm hoping that, let's count how many times the stream crashes before 12:30. If it crashes more than 3 times before 12:30, or for more than, and it's 12:10 right now, for more than 5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes of this 20-minute time, no, I mean 50%, let's some type of, maybe like 1/3. If we lose 7 minutes of the next 20 minutes, at 12:30 I'm shutting this down. But I'm hoping that a couple things are going on. One is I reset some settings on the router that prioritizing my streaming PC, which then reset the network, which caused it to temporarily go down. It came back up. I'm hoping that prioritizing that PC will cause it to stream more consistently. We shall see. I was having many issues over the last few days. There was a big winter storm in this area and a lot of outages. So I was hoping that those were the cause of the issues, and now that the storm has kind of cleared up, that my connection would oblige. I have to keep looking over to my left to see if there's a green square on OBS. I don't know where Gloria went, but she's not in her bed right now. I have no idea if this came through before. So let me at least give you some good news for those of you who are like to watch coding videos on the internet. in particular, if you like to watch my coding videos. A new one is coming out today. I was going to flip the switch to publish it before I started streaming, but then I thought, just in case there's an issue or I want to like follow the comments, let me wait and I'll flip the switch to public as soon as I stop streaming. It is cold in this garage. I'm running 2 heaters, and I've added a space heater below my feet, which I'm tempted to put right here on the desk to keep my hands warm as I type, but right now I think heat rises and having it down here will help a little bit. So it's not as cold out today. It's 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm trying to hit a rhythm of the week. And my goal is to spend 2 days out of the week recording new content, or 1 day recording new content and 1 day live streaming. So I'm trying to get to 2 days per week with the coding train. And then I have the other days working on the Nature of Code book and related coding train projects, because I have a lot of kind of admin maintenance stuff I'm trying to get going with the coding train while I'm on this sabbatical period. But one of the things that I have not been taking the time to do is now, and I've been really focused on this January thing, which sort of took over my life in an interesting way. I mean, actually yesterday I only spent about 20 minutes on my January contribution. It was kind of a fail, so maybe I should work on it today. But I thought what I would try to do is start getting the whiteboard set up, because what you're about to see in the next video that I'm going to release, and maybe I can show you a preview of that. Let's see here. I'm sure I could. I've got to have it. Yeah, let me show you a preview of this. So I'm going to show it to you without audio. And I'm going to just switch over to here. And I'm standing in front of it. Oh, and Gloria's there. So she's not in her bed right now. So let's remove that. So, and I've spoiled it already. But basically, this was the whiteboard shot that is now being animated over. I'm using Runway ML to do rotoscoping, and then animating over the diagrams. So if you recall, if you were around, there is an archived live stream, if I could find it. Let's see, let's see if I can get things here. Sorry, everyone, my desktop is not arranged properly. Let me come back here. So if I were to go to YouTube, the coding train, and if I were to go under videos. So by the way, this is the video that's coming out today. There you can see it. It's just, interestingly, I've noticed that YouTube is really like showing short clips instead of thumbnails. I thought they were all taking the beginning of the video. They're not. They're taking arbitrary points during the videos. That's kind of interesting. So I set it to members only, one, to give members a sneak peek, but also because I wasn't ready to hit publish yet. But I believe now that's a louder boiler that's going off. But does anybody remember, it was not during the autoencoders, shaders, what? Exploring New Studio. Yeah, it's this one. So if I go to this, stream, you might ask? If I go to this stream, I think it was towards the end. Yeah, let's find that whiteboard. So this is the before, and this is the after. So anyway, so get excited, and that's what I'll be releasing. So, you know, the sooner I shut this down, the sooner I can publish that video. Okay, not now, not now. I do not want to sign into my Apple ID, not now. So what am I going to do today? Well, I have this button over here, which is says whiteboard on it. If I press this button, you can still hear me, but you get no signal, because I have yet to set up this shot. So I would like to work on setting up this shot, and I can maybe answer. Yeah, this is. Simon is pointing rightfully out that I have kind of a bad habit of like starting over with a new studio constantly, which is really holding me back in terms of my ability to produce content. I know I'm saying this, and I hope I can stick to it. This should be for at least a full year in here. So it's worth the time. Yeah, I think though maybe the attic studio I can get like a free pass on, because that was when COVID first hit, and I was living in Brooklyn and I had no other choice. All the other moves have been voluntary decisions by me. So thank you for joining. I haven't decided whether I'm going to focus on Twitch streaming or YouTube streaming or both, but I wanted to hit affiliate just to sort of see. Everything about this new studio is really ideal except for the elements, which will clear up as I get to spring. I mean, there'll be other elements, but at least the cold weather, and the internet, because I am quite far from any urban center, and there are no fiber lines out here, so I just have cable. But so far, so good, at least with today. I have not had an interruption since 12:09 when I said I was going to track them until 12:30. So I'm going to start plugging. I'm going to talk. I've got the chat open on my phone. So if you have, you're not going to see me for a second. So if you have questions, you can ask them in the chat, and which weirdly is not up to date. I'm seeing like an old message because I'm in my stream manager. Yeah, that's weird. Since somebody type a message, I'll type a message. Hi. Okay, that came through. I guess it just doesn't pull old messages when I went offline. So okay, everybody's saying hello. So I'm keeping an eye on my phone while I come over here, and I'll talk you through what I'm doing. So the first thing that I need to do is just get this camera on, so that then at least you can see me as I start to try to light this shot. So this camera needs to be plugged in. I had an issue with I've had so many issues. I mean, I have a lot of issues. Basically I should really just be in constant therapy. But one of the issues I had was the heaters in this room fried out. So now I have, and they were it's oil heat from a furnace. But because I'm moving to solar, I replaced them with electric heaters. But when I replaced them, I had to move everything around. So the work I had done to set up the studio all then was not for nothing, because I learned a lot, but I had to take it all down. So I put it back together, but I didn't put the whiteboard area together. So I'm doing that now, and I'm going to attempt to find the plug for this camera. Now, one thing that's interesting is this camera technically has a battery in it. So I wonder if I even turn it on, if it will come on. Off, on. I know that the confidence monitor won't. Let's see, did it come on? Oh, it's on, interesting. So, and the battery is fully charged. So I should be able to now go and over, and I'm taking a quick peek at the chat here. It's so nice. The interactivity of this stuff is just really wonderful. Next, I would like to know, where's everybody watching from? Everybody say, if you don't have to, obviously, but please don't give me your full address and phone number and credit card PIN code, but I'd love to know what city or country you're watching from. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to press this whiteboard button. Oh, that's unfortunate. So the question is, I got to follow along now to find. Let me power up the camera because, and then I'll debug where I am seeing it from. Now I'm seeing everywhere. Reykjavik, oh my goodness, India, Newcastle, Brazil, Cleveland, Sweden, UK, Canada, northernmost city in Sweden. Please tell me more, Exeloc 33. I am fascinated by places that are close to the Arctic Circle. I think it's Anya Kubo, I might be getting their name wrong, who does coding videos on YouTube, was posting about being somewhere up in Norway. And I had a wonderful trip to Norway, and I think about going back there a lot. But I've never made it. I was That was in Oslo. I wasn't that much further up. And then I traveled a bit further up, but not that much further. Okay, we've got to find a plug for the camera. So what I need is either a USB-C cable or or just, I don't know what it's called, that old sort of mini USB. It takes both of those. And aha, you know what? The plug for the Gloria cam is the one that I used to use. So since she's not, I don't know where she went. Gloria, where are you? She found a different place to sleep. She does not want to sleep in the bed that I made for her. I'm looking at my phone just to check the chat. People are finding out that they're close to each other. Where does Gloria go? Gloria! Oh, she's sitting in the sun. No, you stay there. Oh, do you want me to move your bed there? There's a lovely ray of sunshine coming in. And I think she loves to lie in the sun. All right, but first let me plug in this camera. I should get like a wide shot of this whole area so you can kind of see me as I'm working on this. We're going to plug in the camera so that it went off. So I'm hoping that it just needs to be plugged in. I probably should remove the battery. This is a Sony A7 III. Is it plugged in right now? And I'm wondering if it would be smart. It's not receive. Oh, is this not on? Let's see. This power strip, is it not on? Okay, now it's on, the power strip. Okay, the camera's plugged in and getting power. It says no card. So let's see if as I come over here, I can switch to the whiteboard. Still no signal. All right. Northern Ontario, Canada. What's great is I'm seeing a lot of names that I'm familiar with, and I kind of in my head, I imagine where people are from, and I'm mostly wrong. I don't know, Mini Jimmy, I sort of like, somehow I imagined you were from South America. I have no idea why. It makes no sense probably. But when I see your name, that's what I think. But originally from Manchester. Interesting. I have been to Manchester. I have not been anywhere in like several years now, but boy, there was a time when I used to travel. Does anybody know if Japan is open or is going to open up? I wanted to go there in March. I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, I'm looking. I got to trace this HDMI cable now. Oh, I know what the issue is. Aha! It's actually not the HDMI cable. It's the fact that the HDMI cable passes through a confidence monitor, and the confidence monitor is not plugged in. And now it will be, but I need an extension cord. I see an extra extension cord there. This is an extra extension cord. So let's see what happens if I use this extension cord, which I'm almost certain I'm going to need for something else in a moment once I start to hook up the lights. But let's at least get the camera on. And it should, I know it says no view, but I'm about to plug it in, and I think the signal should start coming. So let's see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Womp, womp. Oh, something's happening. Okay, I see myself in the confidence monitor. I'm now here. Yay! Okay, so I can at least talk to you as I set this area up over here. Now, where should I put? I'm going to move the camera quite a distance back just for the moment, so we can have a bigger view. So, and then I'm going to move this light to the side. What I really need to do is I need to hire somebody to come here and just like organize all of the cables nicely. Anybody want to do that? I offered to my 13-year-old son that I would pay him to do that, but so far he's been a little bit busy, so it hasn't happened yet. Okay. Now, a couple things of note. I'm not looking at the chat. Oh, you know what I can do? I have a better idea for how to look at the chat over here. I have an iPad, which I will set up right here. Let me just go, come on. I'm still over here. Hi. Let me go to Twitch. Oh, what the hey-ho? There we go. Should I go to the Twitch app? Twitch. Oh, I have to download it. All right, so hold on. I'm going to put Twitch on this iPad. This is really bad that I just have this cable here, which I will definitely trip over. I could put it under the carpet. That's a possibility. Checking the chat. So I'm just looking through the chat here. Will the real coding train please say choo-choo? I can do you one better. Even better than saying choo-choo. All right, so first I want to just show you where I am, because I think it's kind of nice to see. It's a little bit like unfortunate here that I put this whiteboard in front of this door that's open to the outside. It's very bright. The reason why it's so bright, I don't know. Maybe I can. I don't think. The problem is I have all these cables here now. So, can you see? Can you see anything out there? It's just snow everywhere. I could open up this door. I could walk outside, but I think that's not what's happening today. I really do want to live stream from the outside, but I think I need to wait till the spring. So that right now it's not going to happen. So let's set up the whiteboard. Putting it right in front of the giant bright light that's beaming in is probably a terrible idea for a variety of reasons. I also very much would like to get a different whiteboard. I'm not so thrilled with this one. It's a little, but I do next have this light. So this is these are the lights that I use. These were recommended to me. This is a Falcon Eyes. And in theory, I have lots of issues with glare, and I thought this is supposed to help. I forget what this is called. So let's set this light up. I'm going to try just putting it here for the moment. See where I plug it in. So this is the power for it. And I'm going to plug that in. And then this, oh, well, that's not a good place for it, obviously. But let's just see what happens. Let's plug this in. Tighten it. And then I'm going to turn it on. There we go. All right, so this is obviously not the lighting that I want. So one of the major issues with a whiteboard and a light, as you can see, is this like huge amount of glare. And I worked out a way to get rid of the glare before. Let's take a look at let's see if I can get the chat open over here, like I was attempting to. Let's see here. Log in. Coding train choo-choo. Log in. Where are we at? 12:30 now? Oh my goodness. It sent me an email with a secret code that I'm going to use, verification code. So I guess I shouldn't read that out loud. Submitting that code. Sure, I'll turn on notifications and then allow. And let me get over to my, so I don't see any recent messages because it doesn't load the old messages, only what's currently there. So if you want to send me a message, you can send it now and I will see it, hopefully. I'm going to, okay. Try using a backlight. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. What are we going to do next? What I did to light this well before is I raised this up really high. So let's, and also I get it out of the camera view. Let's do this for a moment. I mean, I probably just need more lights is one of the issues. Let's put that there. And I actually had it lit from the other side because now it's super. Let's bring the camera in closer. Oh, and I have new markers that I forgot to. Okay, this is pretty good. I think the glare is actually not necessarily the. Let me just check. Oh, it's showing plus 1.7. So I'm going to mess with. Oh, no, not that. How do I do this? I forget. Let me try messing with the. Oh, that's the frame. This one. So what's that glare? That's coming from this window. The glare you're seeing now is actually this window because of the snow. Usually the sun doesn't come in there because of the snow. So that's not the worst thing in the world. So no more wind. Now, how come I only see my chat? I want to see actually what it looks like also. So can I just go to it? Yeah, live. Stream manager, sure. That's fine. It really only wants me to look at my stream manager and not see the chat and not actually. All right, this feels very dark as I'm looking at it. And the glare from that window is kind of horrific. But otherwise, now I have another light. So I have to set up this extra light, which I'm going to put over here. I think I'm out of the view of the picture now. I'm right under the heater. Whoops, oh my goodness. So this is like quite pathetic. This is the other light I have. Just like one of these, I don't know if you can see this, key light airs. They're actually quite nice, and they work on Wi-Fi. And it's good for for your Zoom meeting, just to have this on your desk. But for the setup I have here, it doesn't add much, but I have one, I might as well plug it in. And I have this stand. So let me see if I can, let me just first, I should not have taken that apart. But let me first put this back thing on. I guess I should get a piece of cardboard and tape it over that window. Which feels so silly. It's only an issue because of the snow. Otherwise, there's no light coming in. The light comes in here, as you can see. It's nice and bright. But I shouldn't be backlit. All right, let me try to put this back. And I have to erase there I have tape. Okay. And I have tons of cardboard. That is not the issue. So let's try. We just might as well set up this extra light very briefly. Just checking. I'm going to come over here and look at the chat. Glare doesn't obscure the writing. That's good. And the thing is, I'm going to be in my videos, I'm going to be replacing it anyway with a sort of, oh, whoops, I did this wrong. With a, what am I doing? Do not understand how to put this together. Aha. Oh, I have to do it on, this is so confusing. What am I even doing? Okay, I can put this together. I can do it. By the way, my son built an entire mechanical keyboard. And I'm just realizing oh, he has this talent that I do not have to work with small mechanical devices. It was very exciting to watch. All right, let me just put this over here on this counter that I have. And then, and then I can plug it in. over here. And this, well, this is not going to, I need another extension. Oh, that's what I need an extension cord for. Well, I don't know what the point of what I'm doing here now is, because this light's not going to. Oh, can you tell the difference? I have another light over there. It's pointing at me. Ah, let the sun shine in. All right, I'm going to get a piece of cardboard and tape over that window over there. Let me check the chat. Yeah, sorry everyone who's tuning in to see something more interesting than what I've got for you today. I've got some time, so I might start to work on some code projects or get a little further. Right now, I'm just trying to get this whiteboard set up and legible. So let me think where I'm going to get a big piece of cardboard. Give me a moment. I have so much cardboard. This shouldn't be a problem. Here. Oh, Gloria, what are you doing? You're hiding over there. You found a little spot. Are you nervous? Here, come. I think I got to let Gloria into the house, because she usually likes to lie down next to me, but I think everything I'm doing is making her nervous. Come on. Come on, Gloria. I'm going to let her in here. You go on in. Okay, now I'm looking for cardboard. Good thing I have a wireless mic at least, right? By the way, is anyone hearing any interference on the mic today? It's usually pretty subtle. All right, here is a nice big piece of cardboard. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the cardboard in front of the window. And you have no way of telling me this. Put it in front of the window. Tell me the glare should be gone now. There should be no glare on the whiteboard. I'm taking it off. Let me know if that did the trick. I'm going to come peek at the chat. I don't see anyone, but maybe you're just like a little bit behind me. Yep. Okay, so now I just need, you can all see this is my piece of cardboard. This is my tape. I'm going to go attempt to tape the cardboard onto the wall to cover up that window. I do have a tarp actually over here. I could probably hang that somehow, but I think the cardboard will work best. Okay. First things first, let's just get it up here and put a piece of tape on. Okay, so it's there, but I've got to reinforce it better. Whoops. Know how well this gaffer's tape will hold against a concrete wall. I think it will. It's not ideal. Okay, I mean, oh, there is a piece of wood here that might be better to tape it to. Let's try that. I don't know how well that's going to hold it, but oh my goodness. Okay, tape. So I think I'm going to do, I will maybe later I can more permanently, this tape. I can more permanently affix this. But this should do for now. Let me just do one more thing to try to reinforce it a little bit. Put this piece of tape across here. Right. So I'm going to hope that holds. And I'm going to come back to the whiteboard. And let's see how this looks. Now, I still feel like the brightness of what's behind me is a bit of an issue. I mean, if I were just doing this at nighttime, then there would be no issue. I could I could block these out, but I kind of hate to do that. I could also just move this over a little bit. Ooh, it has a nice glow behind it. Actually, so this is looking pretty decent, I think. The question is, should I brighten it up at all? Let me have a look. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Let's try this. I feel like that is better. Now there's a lot of shadowing, which is why I wanted that second light. But also, if I mostly stand here, because I mostly draw this way, I think a little bit of shadowing behind me is not a huge deal. I feel like I can brighten it up a little bit more. I think the light reading I'm getting is much brighter because of the light that's behind it. So I'm going to put the f-stop at 6. That's way too bright. Let's try that. The ISO is 640. That's something I can change, but I don't know why I should change it. I don't know. What do I do with ISO? 400. Now the ISO is at 400. I know nothing. I know nothing about cameras because I've been learning. And now I need to focus it. I think that actually looks pretty decent, if I don't say so myself. How is this? Let's see. The board cam is good. Too much. You're not worried about motion blur, probably. All right, so looks good now. All right, that's nice to hear. All right, let me wipe it down. And I would love to record a coding challenge today. I mean, that's not... Seems kind of unlikely that I'm going to be able to do that successfully. But that's sort of I have been doing my recording sessions as members, as a benefit for members, which I still kind of like the idea of, but part of me thinks I should just do my recording sessions on Twitch and then edit the videos down to appear on YouTube. I say this every time I start to stream from the whiteboard, but if anybody has a suggestion for a really good whiteboard, especially one that's like maybe a little taller, the width of this is quite good for me. I would love for it to be a little bit higher. Obviously, you could raise it up. Something that's a little bit more rigid. I also have a fantasy. I mean, maybe it would be worth it to buy one of those. It's very expensive. I wish I could just try one, but a big, like those Google Jamboard screens that you can essentially like an iPad Pro with a pencil, but on a much larger scale. That's also something I would like to try to get. But I think for now, this whiteboard is going to do. Unfortunately, I got a different set of markers, and I forgot to bring them over with me. Because one of the issues we had when doing the rotoscoping is the markers that I had. It's an AI model that's doing the rotoscoping, and it doesn't pick up. It's hard for it to separate out this marker automatically. So I bought whiteboard markers that are fully black, not the color and also the marker itself. So I was making a list of the coding challenge videos I want to do. We'll see if there's one that I could actually just tackle today. My goal is to make a coding challenge every week. Remember when I used to do that? And I want to have a running list of things that I'm going to do, and then I want to spin a wheel to like pick the next one. That's kind of my idea. I mean, I'm kind of copying off of a podcast that I listen to, but there's really very little crossover between this podcast and coding tutorials, so I think I'm fine. Also, nobody has owns the concept of wheel spinning. Tape on marker could do, yeah. Sandbags over the wheels. That is a very good idea. So I have sandbags, but I'm currently using the sandbags to, if I come back over here, to keep this curtain in place. So I hesitate. Do I have extra sandbags? So that I could easily just order. I got them from, can't remember where I ordered them from, but sandbags is a great idea. I have two. Yeah. So I'm coming to check the chat here. Self-wiping whiteboard. Oh, this is the message that got held by AutoMod. Self-wiping whiteboard is allowed. Okay. Well, I don't want to allow that term, but okay. Anyway. Add sandbags over wheels, tape on marker. I'm getting some Discord messages. I should probably check those. Just people telling me my stream stopped from quite a while ago, and some other messages. Okay, I'll come back to those other messages. Okay. So what do I want to do? Let's get organized. Oh, yes, I don't want to share this chat preview live if it's not modded. So what do people usually use? Distream chat? Let's get Distream chat going. Okay, yeah, that's such a good point. You guys see what I'm doing here. Close this. I didn't realize that that's what I was doing. I have Distream. What's the chance that Kobe or David happens to be in the chat? Okay. I've already added it to Discord. Integrated with Twitch. Download. Let me log in. Which one should I do? Oh, no, I don't have the chat open. Okay, hold on. Now I see the chat. Move this. What? What is this window? All right, maybe this is not the time for me to do this. When else am I going to do my setup? I need to get a bot going. I need to work with the Twitch API. I need to have things popping up and I have animations that I'm going to pop. Oh, all right. So maybe I should just work on stream maintenance today, although which is that. Let's try to get this going. I will connect this with Twitch. Why not? I'm sure we can work it out later. Okay. Have I connected it? Now what do I do? Did I download it? Let's download it. Latest version. How's everybody doing? I don't see the chat. I'm freaking out over here. Oh, but I can get this iPad back. Or I can see it. We need to code a Twitch bot for sure. We need to do that. All of these things. I mean, one thing I could do is I could just decide to be a Twitch streamer and forget about all this other stuff that I'm doing and just come here every day, work on some stuff on Twitch. It's not the worst idea. See, look at this terrible internet I have. This is not good. This is making me very unhappy. But I have enormous amounts of. I should be so lucky to have internet at this speed. Exactly, Fun Planet. This is why I'm interested in experimenting with Twitch as a platform. There's so much more I can do with the API. Okay, so we are going to attempt to run Distream chat. Mac, DMG, what do I do here? Can I just run this one? Let's just try it. Okay, verifying it. That's fine. I'm happy to open it anyway. I think it'll let me do that. Yeah. I trust. I'm a Patreon supporter of Distream chat at the highest level. I don't know if that's true. It might be. Did it open up? Oh yeah, Distream chat. View, reload, file, toggle developer tools, reload. How do I get it to do something? Oh, maybe somebody has to type a message. What's the chance? What's the chance? Okay, hold on. Does this show up? No. I typed a message. Message. Yeah, that's nice of you all to try. Hello, world. All right, I'm not at the angel investor level, Simon, but I'm at a high level, but not that high. I don't think so. I'll have to double check that. All right, what is going on? Oh, my computer is like kind of crashed, or wait, no, it's running. Maybe, all right, hold on. So I don't know why this like AnyConnect Cisco thing always wants to start up. Is it a source that OBS connects to? It can be. Oh, but I thought you can get it just on your window. Hold on, let's try. Let's go to here. I assume this is the same thing, it's just, let's look at the disk image. I mean, I'm sure it's the same. So I think without Kobe or David here, or somebody who actually knows how to work Distream Chat, I'll move on. Right, an overlay with the chat on OBS. But then how do they see it? See, my OBS is far away and I have to look over here. I suppose I could have an OBS monitor more over here and then be looking over here, which is probably a little bit better. The reason why I like having my monitor over here is because I tend to do gesturing to stuff and I can kind of see that preview. So like I know I'm about to point to download for Mac, but of course I don't really do that effectively. Let's just try this one more time. All right, we get the same message. So is the whiteboard still active? It is. Oh, it's a little bit I mean, that's so overexposed there, but okay. I'll try it one more time. Yeah, I want to open it. I love Distream Chat. Did I not mention that I am a Patreon supporter at the second or third highest level? All right, it's running. Close window. Window. Bring all to the front. Move window to the left side of the screen. Where is that window? All right, so we'll come back to this. It seems to have frozen everything. So we're going to force quit it. We'll come back to it later. Ooh, what is going on? Oh, I'm down here. Okay. Let's force quit. I cannot. Oh my goodness. Distream Chat has killed my computer. Is it still an active project? People are using it still, right? Although I saw it used really effectively on Coding Garden. Okay. Force quit. Force quit. Oh, this is sad. Apple tried to warn you about installing that. Is correct. Okay, come on. Why can I not force quit it? Let's try this. Oof. I might have to just restart my machine. All right. Anybody have a better idea? I think I'm just going to restart. Force restart. Making it happen. Goodbye. I'm shut down. Coming back. So other things I wanted to add. Turn back on, please. Was it the end? This was you might be witnessing the end of the coding train forever. Oh, it's there. That's why you can't click on the left side of the screen. That's probably what happened. I should have moved it to the right. Then I could have force quit it. Too late. Let's see. All right, Simon, you might have found me. You might have found my level on Patreon for the stream chat. All right, let's draw some stuff on the whiteboard and see what sticks. Let's make a list. Where did I put that marker? And you're right, I could put tape around the marker. Here it is. But I want to go get the other ones. Okay, so let's make a list of things that I know I want to do. Image. Yeah, see, unfortunately, I don't think the sandbags will do anything for me with regard to this. I wonder if I just need to tighten it. Oh, this is loose. This is very loose. Ah! Well, I may have found the source. Yeah, this side is tight. Oh my God, the whole thing is falling apart. The whole thing literally just fell. Okay. But this was my main source of issue with the whiteboard. So let's join me as I attempt to fix this whiteboard. Okay. So I should probably, there's a washer. I'm guessing the washer goes against here. This goes through. Then there's like a spacer. Let me move this to the side. This goes here. Okay. So now, let's try this for a second. I'll hold this up. Yes, you're watching a middle-aged man try to... Okay, you know what? I need a tool for this. This thing is the worst. I do not want this handle. It doesn't work. I just want to tighten this thing. Now I've lost, there's the washer. What happened to the spacer? Here's the spacer. Well, let's look at how it is on this side. Washer, spacer. Okay. I might have brought the tools back to the house, unfortunately. Okay. But if I could fix this, it's going to make me so happy. Does the spacer is the same on both sides, I think. Right? It's the... you can't really see that because of the light. It's the same on both sides. By the way, I need a haircut so badly. I look such a mess. Okay, come on. Okay. Wait. I need to hold it down here. This is kind of a two-person job. I got it. I got it. So now I just need a, I don't know what you call it, like a wrench, something to tighten this. This thing is supposed to go over it, and then I can use this to tighten it, but it's kind of broken. It's missing the cap. So I don't know what happened. Let me see if I have my tools here to go check and see if the computer came back alive. What? People, remind me later. People are leaving this stream, but this is like, what else could you possibly want to watch today? Oh my God, why is this computer? Oh, Disstream chat. It started up. Okay. Let's see. Window. Move to the right side of the screen. Okay. Aha. So now I can click on this side. And then I can also quit Disstream chat. Okay. Yeah, the train is under severe maintenance. All right, we're going to go see if I can find a wrench. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. I was just going to stream for an hour to get a stream in. Then I need to release the video and do some other stuff. I'm so sorry, everybody. Okay. Here is, I have a level. I have some Allen keys, a little mini screwdriver. I have a full tool set, but it is not somewhere easily accessible without me really leaving where I am. So I was just hoping I would have like a wrench. I do. A hammer. This is looking promising, except I don't think I have the attachment for this. I think I took that with me, but I think this is what I'm looking for to tighten this. So I'm coming back to show you. Although you might be looking, you're looking at that screen, but this is what I've got. I don't know if you can see this. What do you call these? It's a thing I'm going to put on the thing to tighten it. Hex key? I don't think so. That's not it. Let's come over here. Let's see if it fits. I think it's the right size. Oh, it is totally the right size. Now I just need the attachment so I can crank it. I mean, I'm turning it manually, but that's going to stop working at a certain point. Well, already this is better. I don't know. A little bit. Oh, yeah, because it's meant to flip. So this pulls down, and I can flip to the other side. So it's never gonna be fully locked in place. Well, let's see if that's better. Okay. Slightly better, but I need to get my tools. And really, now I don't remember where I put that marker. This is quite possibly my worst live stream ever. I mean, it was kind of by design. I've already lost. Sandbags will help with the frame shaking. I think you're right. By the way, what I really want to work on, sure. I'm back here. What I really want to work on is, I'm obsessed with this idea of determining the solution for today's Wordle without without making any guesses. So just by looking at all of the patterns, the aggregate patterns of everybody arriving at the solution. Because can I even just do this by brute force? Like, could I find a set? I mean, if I knew the solution, I could probably figure out people's guesses on some level. Yeah. Permanent marker. Yeah, that's a good idea. But I was trying to make my list of coding challenge ideas. I think I should let this go and release the video. I could release the video while I'm here, and I could read and respond to comments. Let's do that. All right? That'll be something. And then will you all go and watch it? All 3 of you? I don't know who's left. 58 viewers. That's it. Okay, we've got a problem. People. This was meant to just be like a few people trickling in saying hi. I have my daughter who knows about filming suggests having lighting from below your whiteboard. Well, I have good news for you. All right, we're gonna try that right now because I have this extra light. Let's try putting that somewhere. Where okay, Will this reach? All right, I gotta unplug some stuff. So the signal might go away very briefly. I'm gonna move this here. Move this here. No, that was just the larger light. I'm gonna plug this in. Okay. So you can see the glare from it. So that's this light here. But if I put it to, oh, here's the marker. I found the marker. It was on the floor. So now I have a light behind me over here. That's actually kind of good for the shadowing. So I think, I don't know, did that improve it? Image stippling. It's a little bit better than it was before. The shaking. I wanted to do, I think it's called the wave collapse function. The Mandelbulb. These are my future coding challenge topics. I'm just doing this off the top of my head from January. I should go back and look at my January contributions. Am I still live? Yeah, looks like it. Let's go Twitter. Don't worry, I'm gonna pull the camera back here in a second. Twitter.com/Schiffman. So this was a terrible, that was like, this one I really like. This is my contribution for day 30, organic looking output using only rectangular shapes. But it's just the flocking system. I just made these weird little like bar graph creatures. So let's see. No, nothing there. I mean, this could be a fun coding challenge to do like dancing skeleton. I mean, I'll add that to the list. I need the foot pedal. I don't know if the Elgato foot pedal is worth it. There's a foot pedal I could get, and I could just hit it every time I walk by. So dancing skeleton. Okay. The reason why I wanted to do January, although I didn't know it at the time, was to come up with all these ideas. I already did slide puzzle. That's what I'm about to release. This I've already done videos on. Oh yeah, this was fun. 1979 Apple II Racer. So why not? I mean, oh, I forgot to hit my foot pedal. That doesn't exist. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I wrote that on the whiteboard, sorry. This is nothing for me to do. People like Twitch Wednesday better. I loved this, by the way. I know I already talked about this. Mandelbulb I got. These are just variations of things I did previously. Oh, the same, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, Aikida map. This is one I want to do. Okay, there we go. No, yeah, I think I'd like to do this falling sand as a coding challenge. Sorry, I gotta press the button when I move. That's the whole point of having this setup. Falling sand. It's like, you know how they have that like Saturday Night Live board where they put up all the guest hosts of the calendar. Well, coding train spring season, if I can get my act together and make these videos. Do you want them? I don't know. Should I just make, I don't know what to do anymore. All right, so there's that. Oh, the rose-like output. Yeah, Kfon, that was my favorite. Ikeda. I said it wrong. Ikeda? Ikeda. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, yes, I should. There's no reason why I couldn't set up something to automatically track where I'm going. So the reason why I didn't include that, like, one that you liked, who was it, Kfon? Although I guess I could call it, it's an n-body problem. I did that in a really, it's really just my like attraction example. I just drew like smaller dots and I did like a zillion of them and I let it render overnight. So it's not really a good practical thing for me to demonstrate. I have to think about that. But I could put n-body. Yeah, and Joseph is giving me some very good feedback, which is like, I need to just not worry so much and just do what I love, which is what I'm attempting to do. But let's put. I will add n-body problem to the list. N-body problem. Yeah, you know what? The sandbags would help now because this is much more stable. It's the whole thing shakes. It's actually just already vastly improved. Okay. I already did this. I did this. This was interesting, but it's all just previous stuff that I've done. Okay, I think I'm still in January. This I did. This is based off. Okay. I mean, I like the idea of doing a video on coding salt. Oh my God, I'm in the wrong screen. Sorry, everybody. I was scrolling through stuff. I could do a whole video just on doing Solowit wall drawings, but I got to hold off on that. There's so many of them. I don't know how to approach that. Yeah, this is the n-body problem that I just did in a very silly way. But it ultimately is just, it's just this example. This exact example, I just did it with 50,000 and let it like in a with no efficiency whatsoever. I think I might have added a quad tree to it, but the rendering still takes super long. Right, the stippling I really want to do this. And, okay, so that was the beginning. Now, let's go to rainbow topics. And I've been adding some recently. KD tree is a good one. Slime mold is a good one. This is an interesting idea. The blur. Fast blur. KD tree, fast blur, let's add those. KD tree, fast blur. Okay, what was it? Slime mold. Is that the same as Ficerium? Is that like seeing like, so what's Sable Ralph? I don't know if Sable Ralph, who runs Creative Code Weekly News, is actively streaming right now, but he has that Notion board of all of these sort of like classic algorithms. Oh, spider web. Yes. Okay. Let's add that spider web. These are the 2022 coding journeys. I always want to spell journeys, I-E-S. I don't know why. This is what I've got so far. So where am I here? Let's look and see what else. See, all these are great. I need to go through these and see what I might pull from here. Sometimes I will, if I like the idea, I will assign it to myself. Did I write Codig? All right, I will have to fix that. Assignee, I think, yeah. Mathematical marbling, wave function collapse, slide puzzle. Hey, I did it! June 15th, 2020. Autoencoders, yeah, that's something. I did this, but I didn't do marching cubes. So these are things, Fibonacci spiral. All right, now I'm just kind of, yeah, boy, this really needs a whole k-means clustering. Did I not do that? Have I not done k-means clustering? That's great. And a fractal flame. I worked on this and the Ulam spiral. Okay. Fractal flame, though, I think needs to be a project video, which is a journey, not a journey. I don't know. Ulam spiral. K-means. I want to put fractal flame. I just want to put that in a different category over here. So like bigger things like autoencoder. These are projects that won't easily. Fractal flame might work as a coding challenge. Just be a longer one. The autoencoder project, I think I need to make a video that's more scripted and demonstrating it. Although now that I've done it, maybe I can, ray tracing I would love to do. ASCII art generator, that I want, ASCII art generator. Okay. ASCII, actually, ASCII art is kind of the wrong thing because I think I'm just going to do a pixel matching. ASCII, ASCII image, I'll call it. All right, so this is a pretty good list I've got going here. What's going to be first? Do I pick? Do I spin the wheel? Is it really happening? Is it 2022 and I'm making it happen? When am I going to record it? Can I do it tomorrow? There's no reason I can't, right? Sokoban game. Lots of number file, computer file in that list. Yeah. It's go time. Yeah. All right. So, So where is? Can somebody go into Sable Ralph's chat and ask? Creative coding. There's I was looking at this. Let's look at Sable Ralph's Twitter. Maybe here. Maybe on the link tree. No. Where is that? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It's like a Notion board. Notion board creative coding. Yes, this is it, I think. This is it. Okay, great. All right, so we're going to look at, oh, you don't see what I'm looking at. I did it again. I did it again. Thank you. Also, I got it from Gleb. Okay, so what have I not done? All right, Perlin noise and spades. Sailor noise, kind of done that. Perlin noise loop, have kind of done that. Metaballs have kind of done that. Not into ray marching. Oh. Sign distance functions fields. Oh, yes. Wow, this I've worked on but never actually. Oh, yeah, this is great. Sign distance function fields. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think if there's a different name I know this at, but I'm going to write this on the list. This is great. I'll just put SDF. Sign distance fields. Coding. Okay. Slime mold, yes. So slime mold I've got. Reaction diffusion I've done. What's morphogenesis? Let's add that. Let's take a look. right, this looks good. All right, let's put it on the list. And anything that's on this page should be on the list. Morphogenesis. I know I didn't press the switcher button. I just cannot. Morphogenesis. Genesis. I spelled that wrong, but whatever. I'm back. Okay. DLA I've done. Differential growth. Is that the same? It's kind of like here under morphogenesis. So, but maybe that's slightly different. Fermat's spiral. Is that the same as phyllotaxis? Certainly looks like the phyllotaxis pattern. Chladni figures. Okay, I haven't done that. That I got to do. Wolfram CA I should do. 3D CA I should do. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to stop making this list. There's too many. I should do all of these. Termites, Langton's ant. I haven't done these. Hilbert curve I've done. Julia said I've done. Mandelbrot said. Chaos game I've done. I haven't done this one. Menger sponge I've done. Fractal flames I want to do. Mandel bulb I want to do. Yeah, this is just slit scanning I've done, obviously. Edge detection. Pixel sort. I've done pixel sorting, but I would like to do it with video. Dithering. Okay. Rut etra style. Okay. Yeah, Voronoi fracture. Force-directed grasp from Hooke law. I mean, falling sand materials a la Noita. Graph rewriting. These are great wave morph. 3D shape intersection removal. Chromatic aberration looks cool, right? Let's add that. Let's look at the code for it. Oh, it's a shader. Yeah, all right. Well, that's not happening right now, but I can definitely consider it. All right, this is good. This is a good list. This is a good list. This is an amazing resource, by the way. Harris shutter. I don't know what that is. Harris shutter. Okay, that's cool. Oh, interesting. Whoa, this is cool. Whatever this is, I want to do it. I'm not ready for shader. So then, I mean, I could start doing this plan. Simon would tell me, all you do is make plans and you don't actually follow through on them, which is true. But I also, like, next to this list, I want to talk about the tutorial series I want to continue and update. But I think right now, I should just put a hold on all those tutorials and try to get into the rhythm of doing one of these every week. That's what I should set as my goal. All right, it's 1:30. I'm not going to code anything today. I need to eat lunch. I have a Zoom meeting I have to join soon. I need to release this video. So you, the lucky 52-ish people who are watching, I'm afraid to open up my, so YouTube Studio. Will this button work? No, hold on a sec. Just give me a second here. There we go. All right. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to talk you through what I'm doing, and I will show it to you here and there. Let me pull my thing over here so I can press buttons more easily. And sorry that the boiler just went on. I'm going to go over here, and I am currently in my YouTube studio. And there is this video here. Actually, let me just check. I just want to check my Discord messages to make sure nobody's sent me anything like, I found a major error in that video, or don't release it. So let me just check that very briefly. Then I'm going to set this to public. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just checking my messages. All right, I'm looking in the Discord supporter channel. It's under sneak peeks. Okay. All right, so I have some important messages. Got to make videos because sponsors are reaching out to me. I'm going to release this video. So I'm going to do it live on the air. So I think if I just go to, all right, I'm going to go back to here and zoom all the way out. It's got 23 views so far. And I'm going to, I'm not going to do it as a premiere. I'm just going to release it. I'm going to set it to public. I'm not going to set it, and I'm going to hit publish. So I'm doing it now. In 3, 2. I mean, you should really be watching me do this. There's nothing on here that I can't show. I'm just like afraid for no reason. All right, I'm going to hit publish. You ready for this? That is not coming through at all, other than just through my speakers and into the microphone. I could fix it so that you could actually hear it. What did we say the laptop audio was? Input 4? Yeah. That's weird. I don't know why it's not working. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about that now. I'm just going to publish it. Don't worry where that sounds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, publish. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to come back over here. We're going to go and view it on YouTube. And we're going to have a nice little time for a little bit, like watching to see if any comments come in. And I will answer them as they do. Let me make this bigger because I want the sidebar to go away. There we go. Oh, where did the comments go? Because it came down here. Ooh. Just saw the notification pop up as you press the button. All right. Anybody wants to write a comment on the YouTube video, I'll answer it right now. Simon Fletcher liked the new whiteboard edits. Thank you for that. I think if I just do this, it'll, yeah, there we go. Hello. Hello, I am replying to this live on Twitch. Just commented, Lost Sorcerer. All right. Hello, stream. Oh, you were, of course. All right. But you know, let's try to be on topic. I guess I shouldn't have just asked for random comments. Definitely don't want to. Yeah, right? Yes. And in this one, yes. I'm trying to work in a new system for doing so. Okay. Replying to these comments. This is exciting. Uh-oh, I'm getting a phone call. Oh, it went away. Maybe it was a butt dial. All right, let's see if we get any more comments coming in. I feel sad that I could like play the video and we could watch it together, but no, you should watch it on YouTube because, you know, I've neglected so many things. I need YouTube to think that my videos are the most popular things ever. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter. I'm doing just fine. Oh, wait, I'm getting messages. Okay, I am gonna check. I'm gonna hang out here for like 15. Timestamps are a great addition. Oh, so glad to hear. Glad to hear. Love how the whiteboard effect retains the not quite square squares. Yes. Yes. Jace, I agree. I'm responding to any comment comes in, I'm replying to it right now. All right, need some new comments. Maybe I should put up the analytics. Let's see if I can get that going in a way that I'm not showing anything I don't want to show. So hold on, give me a second. Real time. Go to video analytics. And then can I go to real time, see more? All right. I'm going to show you up in the top here while I'm looking at the comments. All I care about is the last 60 minutes. Okay. So in theory, you also should be seeing now a live look at the views coming in to the video in the last 60 minutes. So 229 views so far, according to 238. That's a real time. But no new comments. I'm waiting. Another really fun thing, says Wavemorth, would be to see you explore other tools like Blender geometry nodes or Sverchok if you ever need a break from P5. I do really like that idea. I mean, kind of on my dream list for 2022 was to learn Blender. But I don't know. It's hard to find the balance between keeping things going that are good and useful and productive and starting new things. Not that new things aren't productive and good and useful. Have I tried P5 in Python? Not so much. Let's see. Yeah, let's upvote some of these. Come on, yeah. I'm sorry, Lost Sorcerer. I can like it. I can heart it. Hello, stream. I'm going to heart yours because, you're here. Why should I not heart yours? It's a wonderful comment, Lost Sorcerer. No criticism whatsoever about your comment. What's wrong with me? This channel is gold. It needs comma Jerry. Gold, Jerry. Thank you. I'd be happy with silver. I don't know. What's a clever, anybody have any clever replies to that? Could use some clever replies. Thank you. By the way, I should mention for all of you who are here watching, which might be none of you, I've lost my, people seem to be joining more now, which is a little bit odd, but all right. I was going to say, let's go to thecodingtrain.com. So first of all, there will be a new website soon. So this is all getting redesigned, but it'll be kind of similar in certain ways. So if I go to the challenge, the video should show up here. I don't know why this is taking forever to load. There we go. And then the code examples are here. So you can find the code examples right here. So the video's here, time codes, the code examples here. And then if you make your own slide puzzle or any kind of, it doesn't have to be a slide puzzle, anything you make that's inspired by this video or connected in some way, please add to here, because if I might stream it on YouTube on Friday, in which case I will go through these. Although maybe I'm just a Twitch Dan. This is Twitch Dan from now on. I don't know. All right. And let's see, what do we got? Any new comments? Okay, let's, language aside. Oh, nice, I've been missing these. Glad to be able to bring them back. I am hoping to do one per week. But I'll settle for at least one more in February. Is that how you spell February? I'm sure loads of people requested this and he thought of himself, but I requested it too, and that feels like a fat W in my mind. Did you request it in the Rainbow Topics repo? I usually like to thank the original requester, but I may have forgotten. Okay. Yay! Yay! Can't wait to see. Please share in Discord and on this page. All right, this is fun. By the way, I love replying. I genuinely enjoy reading people's comments and replying to them. It's kind of nice to do this on stream because I can talk about it, and if you want to comment right now, you can get an answer. But one of the things I really want to do is in my work into my live streams more commentary and additional stuff about the different video tutorials. Yes, my 2022 resolution. Except I'm going to rename them to Coding Journeys. To ask Sebastian Lag to make sure it's not too much of a crossover with Coding Adventure. The thing about challenge is it implies success or failure or like beat the clock, and kind of like the ethos or vibe of the coding train is to go on a journey. Choo-choo! So that's what I'm going for. This is pretty cool to see that there's 500 views and to sort of see what this is doing. Anybody wants to try to help me boost that? We can see if we can manipulate the views. I mean, I should get on Twitter and that kind of thing, but I'm enjoying this too much right now. Although I am going to have to stop at some point soon. I'm reading my email now. That's what most people do while they stream on Twitch, right? The Twitch chat seems to have gone dead. Did I make it to the end of the video yet? No. By the way, I'm just curious. I had a little issue where I was wondering the subtitles might be off by 3 seconds. Let me see. This later. I mean, I don't know if I will. Let's do random move. Yeah. So I think I might have to adjust the captions by a couple seconds. Apologies for that. I will take a look at that later. Coding journeys. You are all very amusing to me. Own that unique spelling. Yeah, good for SEO, right? Remember, spell journeys, I-E-S. I'm just going to check something very briefly. I don't think it'll be in yet. Usually the dashboard tells me sort of shows me views comparison to typical performance. So I'll just show you that right now. So this is what it's showing me so far. I mean, this is the thing. It's so easy to get wrapped up and obsessed with this stuff. And my videos are not really meant to be like, watch the moment they come out. You can come back to them later, anytime. I mean, I hope this slide puzzle code will be useful to you a year from now, if that's of interest. But it is interesting. You can't help but obsess over these things and want to have the video that's like doing well when it first comes out. But anyway, we'll see. This is also, by the way, the first time that I've done a sponsor partnership with Nebula, which I'd be happy to talk about if people have questions on. But coding stations. So yeah, I like the idea of doing stations. So maybe stations are more though for something else. The coding stations is a really good idea, but I'm trying to explain what they do feel somewhat like what would a station be in terms of the coding train? How does that metaphor translate? So if the train is going on a journey to learn about wave function collapse, am I reaching the wave function collapse station and then I continue on my journey? Maybe. That could kind of work. But I think journey is maybe better branding for a video series, but station could be something. Like maybe stations could be the suggested topics, and I could create a map of all of them, and the train is going around them. Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay. Oh, sorry about that loud clap. Let's see if I have any more comments. This seems to have slowed down. Well, that was an exciting little burst of people watching this video. Function junction. What's that? What's that from? Is it an electric company? That's a thing, right? I'm like having a childhood visceral memory here. No, the video is published now, Uvota. You can watch it. I published it live while streaming on Twitch. Does anybody else do that? I'm so unique. Not really. All right, so I think I'm going to shut this down. I got to figure out, I got to figure out what I'm doing here, but I'm really pleased and excited about this list. Let me take a photo of it so I can tweet it. All right. Let me take this photo. If I do this, it's kind of interesting. Okay, taking some photos. Think I'm gonna go have lunch and get ready for my other things that are happening today. Thank you all for sticking with me. Train map could apply. Screen capture of the whiteboard view. Yeah, I guess I don't need to take a photo of it since I'm actually not recording this. I'm kind of letting these Twitch streams just kind of be what they will be. Maybe there's video on demand on Twitch, maybe not. It'll go away. These are ephemeral. And then I'll sort of figure out what I'm doing. I don't know why I got tired of streaming. Ah, Uvota. Hi. So glad. Thanks for joining the live stream. And all of your support. All right, thank you. I got another comment. We'll give it, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set a timer on my watch for 1 minute. And when I refresh, if there's no comments after a minute, then we know it's died down. We can see it's, I want to kind of actually go and double check this again. I gained a new subscriber. We've now had 833 views. Because I'm counting the numbers. I got to count the numbers. I don't know why. Don't fall into this trap, people. We're all just here being together on the internet in a positive way. You know, it costs money to have all this equipment and stuff, so I do need to track this on some level. But what do Americans call the individual components of a train? We call them coaches. Yeah, cars. We call them train cars. Train cars. That's what I call them. Okay. Oh, my timer's going off. Are we going to be streaming for 1 more minute? We're about to find out. No, we're not. All right, everybody. I'm going to just debug quickly why the music is not playing. So let me try that really briefly. So I know you can hear it coming out with my laptop speakers and into the mic. But why is laptop audio? Let's check loopback. Oh, I restarted. So you can see it's coming in from here. Then I have it routed to CamLink Pro, which is the HDMI out, and also to my speakers so I can hear it, but I could turn this off, right? Now you don't hear it. Oh, it's back. It's there. It came. So a loopback just seems to have gone quietly into the night. Okay. All right, we got a bonus there, everybody. Let's see if we have any comments here while I finish this song. Nope. Anything here? It's almost ending, unfortunately. Oh, coding passengers. Yes, you are passengers of the coding train. That works. Now, should we do a raid? I can check and see raid channel. Who's live right now? Oh, let's raid. So I usually like to raid Sable Ralph, but let's raid Freya Holmer, who is Ace Gikmo. And you didn't miss anything. This was just a maintenance stream. I don't know what my schedule will be, but I'm definitely recording another coding challenge this week. Whether I stream it or not is TBD. But I am wrapping things up. How do we all feel about raiding? Let's raid Freya's stream. That's like a nice thing to do, right? Raiding is nice. You'll all do it very politely, in a very friendly way. Or should we not do, should we do Sable Ralph, who I know is okay with it? Raid, it sounds kind of aggressive. I don't like the idea of raiding. I mean, I'd love somebody to raid my stream. That would be exciting, and see all the viewers pop up. Can I use the Coding Train image assets in my project as an example? Lost Sorcerer, I would say like kind of yes. So certainly all the coding examples are all released under, this is a great question, under very permissive open source license. You should use them. Raid away you can also host. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I shut the music off. Let me answer this question. So I don't mind if you're doing a school project or something like a fan art kind of things, and you use material from the Coding Train. I do have to be cautious though. Technically, like in some sense, the answer to that is no, because I wouldn't want somebody selling T-shirts with the Coding Train logo on it. So the Coding Train branded assets are kind of like, I don't know if I've officially published them this way, but in my mind, like kind of on a Creative Commons non-commercial license. So a school project, a non-commercial like community project, I would say just ping me on Twitter or on Discord. I don't see the pings on Discord necessarily unless you're in the supporter channels. Or send an email to, maybe Katie is doing a lot of, Katie is running the Coding Train social media. So you can also send an email to me at daniel@thecodingtrain.com. I'm not so reliable on email, but you can also try Katie at thecodingtrain.com. So if you want to get more sort of official permission. So yeah, that's my answer. I mean, essentially my answer to you, Lost Sorcerer, in this specific case, I feel it is yes. I would love to see it, just to like know what you're doing with it, but I don't want to say a blanket yes, because that's not the case. All right, did we get any more comments? Oh yeah, thank you, Julian. All right, so now, we're going to do the raid. So I'm going to press, and everybody please be very nice and polite. I will take away your raid permissions. Be nice, friendly, and support the wonderful streaming of Ace Gikmo. And I realize I've seen their channel name countless times. I have no idea how to say it, so I apologize. And Noita, developer, explained a lot on GDC video. There are other videos trying to do it. Okay, thank you. Wave North, I want to hear more about this. All right, I'm going to press the button and we'll be off. Okay. Be nice, everybody. Okay, I'm hitting it. Be nice, everyone. Be polite, be friendly, be supportive. I'm relying on you, Coding Train audience. Don't let me down.